Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my railroad. Well, today, myself, my father, and my son were down at the Timonium train show. Today's February 1st. It's been a little while since we were at the train show, so had some fun while we were down there, looking at all the train layouts and checking out all the vendors. Most of the same vendors are there that have been there in the past, but there were a few that I was surprised are no longer there. Didn't get a huge haul of things this year, so I'm going to focus in on the things that I did get. First off, a set of paintbrushes, very fine point, being able to do some fine work. In this case, not necessarily for the train layout, but for some leather work that I enjoy doing. Next, got some Woodland Scenics items here, starting out with their deciduous trees, the 5 to 7 inch trees. Now, you may be wondering, why on earth would I want to go and get the Woodland Scenics tree armatures? Well, I saw a gentleman who had done a video about using the tree armatures in conjunction with the super trees to be able to make some really nice looking trees. And that's hopefully going to help just to mix up and change the way things are looking so that I'm not seeing all the same kind of super trees all over the place. I'm still going to be working on building super trees, as you can see these over here. But this is going to add some variety to especially the foreground trees. My son finally picked up a third coach for Gordon. So Gordon now has 3 cars behind him, as he should. So he's looking forward to giving that a good run through the layout. Next, I got some flowering tufts. Again, you might wonder, why would I go and buy those when I can very easily make them? And you are right, they could certainly be made. But again, just to add in some variety of things, I wanted to have these along with any ones that I might make to mix it up, to give it some different looks, because mine are going to come out looking a little different than theirs and would come out looking a little different than ones that you might make. So again, it's just going to add some variety to the layout. I needed some new retaining walls for one of the tunnel portals, so I got those as well. One of the engine sheds, the one that's up by the logging line, is actually too short for the engine that's going to go into it, so I went ahead and got a new single stall engine shed. This is going to go up onto the logging line area. This is going to be a fun kit. The walls are plaster. There are cast metal pieces. There's resin pieces. So it's going to be a fun kit to put together. That is definitely not going to be a weekend project. And then finally, I do like to get different antiques from the Pennsylvania Railroad. This is from a clipboard. If you've ever heard of Tim Landis, he sells a lot of really good antique pieces. I have a few of his items, and I just picked this one up. I'm going to make a new board for this so that I can actually use it here on the layout itself. It's still in really good condition. The spring is still really strong, and looking forward to actually having that on a board to be able to use it. I did notice that there are these little rivets that are in the top jaw, and there are also 3 little rivets that are on the bottom jaw. I'm wondering if this would have originally had some piece of rubber or leather on the edges of the jaws to help hold onto the paper that would be put into that. If anybody happens to know, please put it down in the comments below. But looking forward to actually having this on a board and actually being able to use it. So as you can see, it wasn't a huge haul this time. But it doesn't need to be every single time. I'm very specifically going after certain things anymore for my railroad. And so really looking for specific items so it does make the shopping for materials for the railroad very specific. So thank you for watching, and please come check out the next video next time I post. Take care.